5 changes to the starting lineup from Saturday's game. Tonight you guys get a point on the road where New York was really the aggressor. How do you think you guys handled tonight's match?
First 45 poorly, and that started with me, just in how the group was set up. We anticipated seeing something different, and you could see we were thrown off and didn't adjust well. I like the response in the second half. Again, this is a very good team, and we suffered through, in terms of New York City, very good team. We suffered through that game for long stretches, but I can only credit the guys for being able to find a way to walk out the field with a point. We improved some things in the second half, but certainly, there's a better version of us. We're trying to find it on a more consistent basis.
What do you attribute that response to in the second half? New York had 8 shots on goal in the first and none in the second half.
I think we did a better job with our front 3 pressure, just making it a little bit easier as far as the responsibilities and where we could press the ball. So I thought that became a little bit more clear. And even in moments where we thought we got it right, they have individual quality, and they were able to open us up at times. But I thought we defended the box very well. And again, we suffered through it, but I can only be proud of the group for being able to find a point out of the game.
Thank you for the time, Pat.
All right, thanks, Alex.
Roman, heading into this match, New York had lost 6 of their last 7 games, and you said a team's results don't really affect how you approach a game. What was your approach to this match? What was your mentality heading into it?
Obviously, it's corny, but every game's a playoff game for us right now. How close it is in the East, every game is an opportunity to get results and get points for the team. So, New York City is a good team. We have to respect the opponent and the players they have up top. So, they have quality whenever, so you can't switch off for a game based on how they're playing. So, it was just we had to go into it like it was a playoff game, and I think we tried to do that to the best of our ability.
You mentioned their quality up top. You had 7 saves in the first half, a new career high for you in a match all through the first 45 minutes. How were you able to withstand them peppering you with shots?
It was just when the ball's not, when we can't keep hold of the ball, it's just you got to absorb the pressure and just do what you can and just play the ball as it lies. So I just think, the boys did a good job box defending for the most part in the first half and just relieving the pressure and getting the ball up the field. So I think maybe we can do a bit better job of, holding the ball throughout the half and maybe getting some chances of our own. But as long as we're keeping the ball out, that's what matters.
And what did you think of the response from your side? I know Pat made some adjustments at halftime to have the guys defending higher up the field. Made your job a little bit easier.
Yeah, no, it was a good move by the gaffer. Obviously, somebody's paid to do, so good moves from him. So I think that played into our advantage a little bit, defending higher up the field. And I didn't have to do too much in the second half, so obviously the plan works. So it's unfortunate that we couldn't get a goal, but I think we'll take the draw at the end of the day on the road.
Great. Thank you so much for the time, Roman, and great game.
Thank you.
Matt, you guys come away with a point where New York was really the aggressor tonight, showed their attacking flair. How did you think your team performed overall?
Look, first half, they obviously had the ball more. They were pushing. I thought we defended pretty well in our deeper block. Our high press was a bit off, but we fixed that in the second half. But in the first half, I thought, and everything they came at us with, we pretty much dealt with, other than a couple set pieces. And then ultimately we let up the last goal, their first goal late in the first half. So that was a pity, because if we got 1-0 to halftime, I think we would have closed out the game. But then you saw the second half, we did a couple tactical changes with the gaffer, and you can see that it worked much better. We had more possession, and then obviously Sergio coming in helped a lot, and he was able to penetrate, and they ended up getting a red card, and then we started controlling the game. So we could have nicked at the end, but I think if you look at it, we defended well. We gave them the ball. We kind of let them have the possession, but you look back in a few games' time, we have, it's a good point away.
And lastly, I want to ask you, you wore the captain's armband tonight in Luciano Acosta's absence, and just your 5th start for FCC and in front of your family and friends. Yeah. What did that honor mean to you?
Yeah, funny enough, there was more people that wanted to come to the New York City FC game than the Red Bull game. But no, look, it's a huge privilege whenever you get to lead the team out. But I told you earlier that it's the whole team. We're a group. It's a group of leaders here, and anybody can take that role, and everyone has their own way of leading. So I was happy to lead the guys out, and hopefully this point is important in the stretch.
Thank you for the time, Matt. Appreciate it.